Hello everyone, welcome. In this video we'll be talking about a recent cryptocurrency market crash. What happened? There is some explanation for it. We'll go through these different explanations and we'll see what we can expect and when the prices might bounce back. So without wasting any time, let's get into it. First of all, right now you can see this is actually a Wyckoff distribution. I'm not gonna explain what a Wyckoff distribution is or how it works or all the theory behind it. I just wanted to show you. And there is another YouTuber and his name is Uncomplication, and he has a great video on the Wyckoff distribution. So if you are interested in this, I would definitely go check it out. It's definitely worth it. If you go on YouTube and search for Wyckoff by Uncomplication, you will immediately find his videos. But I just wanted to show you how the Bitcoin price movement is so similar to the Wyckoff distribution, the theory itself. You can see how distribution schematic works and the different phases. And if we go to the Bitcoin chart, you can see how similar it is. It's almost like a textbook play. And this is very well explained, like I said, by Uncomplication, so make sure you go check it out. But we are going to look at different things besides the Wyckoff. Okay, so what was happening with Bitcoin? So when the Bitcoin prices started to rise, we had this 58k all-time high, then we had this correction, then we had another all-time high, 61k, another correction, then another all-time high, 64k. But if you had your RSI open, you could definitely see there's something wrong here, because when we see these last two all-time highs, these were not confirmed by RSI. As you can see, we had a higher high, but our RSI was going downwards. Then we had another higher high, but the RSI kept getting a lower low. So our price was contradicting the RSI, and this is what we call an RSI divergence. So we knew definitely there's something wrong here. But then we had this big correction towards 48,000, and it hit our 100 EMA, then it held here, and then we bounced back from here. At this price range, we were not able to break the 59,000 price. And as you can see, this is our first all-time high. It was not able to break our first all-time high of 58,000. And then we had this big, huge drop, and this is definitely a market manipulation. If you are in cryptocurrency market, you need to just accept that this market does get manipulated. And without a doubt, this was a price manipulation, and we had a huge drop, this huge candle. Then for 2 days, we had green candles, but they were very weak. These were some doji candles, and they were retesting our 100 EMA. But when I saw these two candles right here, I knew this is not good, and I did expect the prices go towards 42k, which is our major support. And it did happen. Our prices started to go towards the 42k, and when we are right at 42k, we have this candle, and it showed some hope to the traders, to the people, and it was like, okay, the prices are gonna hold here and we are gonna bounce from here, because this is a major support level, and it also touched our 200 EMA. But if you've been in cryptocurrency market for a while, you know there is always a flush out. What happened right here? Actually, we had this huge drop, like insane price manipulation, and the prices dropped like from 42k towards 30k, then it pushed back up and closed at 36k. And this candle is just a flush out and pure manipulation. Next major support was at 30k, and this wick did touch 30k. So what does that mean? It means that People got flushed out, so now the trend is just gonna reverse again and continue upwards. And there's also another reason why I think it's gonna be like that, because if we take our Fibonacci ratios, let me just grab my Fib tool. As you can see, our 42k was pretty close to the 0.382 Fibonacci ratio, which was 42k price range. Of course, it didn't hold, it dropped towards 0.5. It didn't hold because then we have this huge candle towards our 30k, which corresponds our 0.618 Fibonacci ratio. And this is pretty important because, as you can see, the wick did close at our 0.5 Fibonacci ratio, and our current daily candle is a huge green candle, which also opened obviously at our 0.5 level. So this is definitely a good sign. For people who are not in crypto yet, this is definitely a big chance to get into cryptocurrency at a discount price, basically. So I do think that the bull market is gonna continue. We are not done yet. Probably we're gonna have one more last push towards 70, 80k, something like that, before a true reversal happens. If you look also at some other cryptocurrencies, for example Cardano, you can see what I mean by this manipulation, because we had this huge push towards 2.5k almost. I mean $2.5, not 5k. And then we had this huge drop towards our previous major support level, which is 1.46. But here again, people got flushed out because we have this huge wick candle which pushed towards $1, pushed back up and closed above our major support level. And our next candle, again, it opened above this major support level at 1.46, and we are still going up today. So guys, I hope you learned something useful. This price movement, this is not natural. This is definitely some manipulation. I'm not saying the whole price movement is manipulation, but this price manipulation triggers different events like liquidations and people's stop losses, etc. And then the prices start plummeting. Okay guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try to respond as much as possible. And I'll see you guys in the next one.